fantastic. Good grief, that's loud. Alright, let me get over to one thing real quick. All of our diamond goes in here. Move our mic over here so we can better. I gotta adjust everything. Birdies. Go into this room. I know we have a chest for it. Here we go. And a ton of gravel. Okay, let's put this where it belongs. What is that belong? There we go. And dog bones. No room there. There we go. We need more pick. That's what we need. Plenty of food, plenty of arrows. Torches. We already used all of our torches. Am I missing something here? I gotta be missing something. How do we have no torches? Jeez. $23 torches. Ooh, my diamond. Let's bring that just in case. Oh, there we go. Torches. Right. And we need some pick. To the other room. Get some diamond. Sticks. We don't have any picks available. Toucan Sam, get down. Sit. Alright. Let's go make some torches. I mean, some picks. We can use 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Shovels, we have plenty. Thought I was going to have to make more torches, but it doesn't look like we are. Let's get something to eat real quick. Let's go to bed real quick just to pass the night. Alright, I'm going to go fill this bucket up with water. We only have 1 bucket. Where's the other bucket at? Here we go, water bucket. Okay, so we need a water bucket. Yeah, we're good. Never mind. Let's go ahead and head into the hole. the tunnel that we started digging to lead us to the other. Hey Shadri, yo, what is going on? Just doing a little bit of streaming. Good grief, Restream is... I guess I'm going to have to look into it after this. That thing has become more of a hassle. Always busy, huh? I am getting back to digging this tunnel after... I don't even remember when the last time I streamed was. Oh, nice. Man, that was quite a while ago. I really miss doing the podcast. I had fun. Yeah. I want to pick it up again and start doing it. But right now, man, it's just it's the podcast, it's amazing all the time and effort that goes into making. You record it. Well, first I got to find somebody that wants to talk, and that's the fun part because nobody wants to talk. And then once I do that, we set up time. And after all that, then I have to edit. And editing's the part that takes the most. Which it shouldn't. I think I make it too harder than it should be. Because it should... Well, I used to edit out all the pauses, all the ums, and just to make it flow a little better. But towards the end, I was kind of like, I'm just going to throw it on because it's natural. And people like to hear just natural conversation, ums and everything. But man, I really do miss it. It was fun. I really liked talking with other artists. That's what made it fun. Was just hearing other people talk about the stuff that they enjoy, things that they like. That's what did it for me. So I would... Actually, I'm definitely going to pick it up again. It's just a matter of time. It's been so exhausted lately. Yeah, the first episode was just me. Kind of like an introduction to the podcast. And I think on this starting with the second episode was when I had one of my friends from college who's making a comic book. I talked with him about his comic book. And that kind of... That's how I feel about everything. About every episode. It's like, oh man. But yeah, I'll definitely pick it up. I was thinking of just sending an open invitation in the FUT Discord server to see if anybody wanted to. That's where I would pick it up again. Definitely want to get Alex back on. Man, so much has changed since the last time we've talked. But Alex is a fun conversation. I always like talking with Alex. I think Alex has been on twice now. I would recommend it. At least trying a podcast, because if it's something that you like, you'll just keep doing it. But if it's not, at least you got one. Yeah, that's that I understand a lot. It's just people not getting back to you in a timely manner. This is really the hardest part about having a podcast where you interview other artists. I would send out like 20 messages, 20 DMs a day, and I would get one back in a week and then not hear from anyone else for months. I've thought about playing with the per season episode too, but for me, it's just easier just to, well, it was easier just to put it out whenever I did one, I would put it out. And my original goal was to do one weekly, and then it was kind of like, I'm just going to do it monthly. And then it was like, well, I'm just going to do one whenever I get it done. But the seasons would probably work a lot better. You just get them all done right away, edit them, sit on it for a while. But that's the fun thing, is figuring out what works for you, modifying, adjusting. Also, I think you might have fun doing a podcast. It's really meticulous. And seeing how hard you work on the wiki page. You can put all that effort into a podcast and it could be enjoyable. Now that would be cool. And if you can get like most of the people in the wiki to talk about it, and then you can attach that to their wiki page, that would be really cool, actually. Two, three, 6, 7. That's actually a pretty good idea. It adds a new layer to the whole thing that you're doing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, there it is. Two of them, two creepers. Yeah, that's true. And the server stays pretty active. I lost count. I think Alex has mentioned something like that too, using the chat channel to set up something like that. I was thinking about using the chat channel to stream. But I think I do way too much thinking and not enough just going with the flow. I feel like it's bigger than me now. I created it as a space, and now it's just become this thing that is beyond my control. And I couldn't be prouder. You and everyone there have done great with it. Got something here. Of course, we got more diamond. That, I would say, is probably the perfect place to be. We have something over here. Because it turns out business management is not for me. So I understand that completely. Wait a second. How did I end up down here? space over there. Hmm. Oh, whoa, there's a whole world up there. Let's see if we can control the flow of water here. Something is walking my way. Yep. Guess I'll take those. Just gonna fix this real quick. All right, let's see if that did the trick. Looks like it worked. And we may have hit a... Nope, there's more. Now here's the dead end. Don't really need all this. Do I want to see what's up there, is the question. Unfortunately, my curiosity is insatiable. And it tends to get me to a bit... Oh, dude, scared me. All right. Is there someone behind me? Okay, got creepers. Another zombie. Right. I think I'll hold off on this for now. And continue digging our tunnel. That is priority numero 1. The tunnel. I'm trying to make this tunnel as long as possible. I want it to take an hour to get from point A to point B using the tunnel. And then we can put tracks on it. Look at that, more diamond. That's what we do. We find diamond. Actually, we don't even find diamond. Diamond just finds us. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know what? I'm wasting a lot of time with these torches. I'll be a little bit more frugal with them. Not lay them down as much. I'm just gonna go full steam ahead. All right. Now we're finally moving. Maybe we'll put a candle every 20 blocks. And 20. I can hear them. I never can see them. Is that 20? Don't remember. It's 5. How about that? Sometimes I wonder why am I streaming this? Just digging a really long tunnel, and it's super uneventful. There there is absolutely nothing going on. What makes me think this is a good idea to stream? Why this? Of all things, why? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I think about that. Like, what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing is like, yeah, I guess that's true. The shared experience. But I feel like right now, like I'm offering nothing. I'm just digging a tunnel as far as I can. That is exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows why we do anything, right? Just for the sake of doing stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what this is for me, is me just kind of turning my brain off and letting it go on autopilot for a minute. So yeah, I get that. There's like a mindless focus on what's happening right now. Like I'm not really thinking. I'm kind of just, all right, time to start digging the tunnel. And then I set out and do it, and I'm not really like preoccupied with much of anything else. So it's kind of like turning your brain off. But when I stop to think, that's when I start wondering, like, how is this even exciting? Like, should I be offering more? Maybe I should play a different game or start streaming trading again. At least there's something in that. Like it just that's why I need to shut my brain off, because then I start asking those kinds of questions. And those are the kind of questions that really, do they need to be asked? I don't know. Who am I? So yeah, that's where I think the shared experiences. Right. So that's where I think you're right when you say it's about the shared experience. That's what it is. That I wouldn't know. For as much as I stream off Twitch, I really don't know all that much about it. I don't use it all that much either. I don't watch it all that much. Which is another interesting kind of like my whole goal for this stream and for my YouTube channel is mostly just kind of like a diary. Like I'm not looking to make it big or get paid or like create a channel that's gonna give me a, it's not like a side hustle. That's the other thing too, is I don't look at this like that. Yeah, that. Whoa. Oh man, that would have been bad. Let's get back up there. So yeah, I use this more as a diary, a journal, or kind of a counseling session, a decompression. Kind of just to throw out some ideas or just talk to myself or whoever else is online. Small world. Oh, thanks. Cool. I know I need to look into all that. The restream, and I keep saying I'm going to do that, but I always forget. Because as soon as I finish streaming, I usually go straight to bed. And then I don't think about it until I wake up in the afternoon. But then even then I don't think about it. Oh, where did I get down here? So up here. What's it? Great. I am lost. Nope, here we go. Okay, this is not it. I'm lost in a hallway. In a corridor that is not even that big. How did I end up down here? Question. I remember I felt. Okay, it's got to be over here somewhere. Yeah, the Wii. I have no idea. What in the world? Did I come from here, maybe? What? Okay, this is weird. Because I remember I stepped down. Was it over here? Because what in the world? Where did I come from? I'm lost. In a very small corridor. I am lost. What? Alright, I remember the fire pit. Isn't that the fire pit that I almost walked in? Oh, so it has to have been over here. There we go. Okay. Jeez, that was close. This Minecraft music makes me so sleepy. I'm trying to wait for the New York market to open. Get a couple trades in before I go to bed. Yeah, I can already feel myself starting to wind down. I might just call it a night. Yeah. Thanks for hanging around, Shadry. It is nice to have somebody to talk to. Normally, it's just me kind of just talking into the microphone. Just funny. But I just suddenly got hit by a wave of sleepiness. Neon is pretty cool. I like when people call me Neon. It seems silly, when you think out loud, but it's also really cool at the same time. Especially when it's somebody in the know like you know who Neon Neuron is. So when you refer to me like Neon Neuron, it seems cool. Yeah, it's cool either way. Adrian. Cool. Is the Shadries just the web presence? All right. All right, Adrian. I am signing out. Thanks so much for sticking around and for talking. Yeah, it's funny how these things become our brands. But yeah, other than that, of course, everybody, viewer in the back, always watching, thanks so much. Shadry, thanks so much for hanging around. And everybody else, always remember, neurons that fire together, wire together. And I will see you guys next time. But the sleep just sneaks up on you. It just creeps up, and all of a sudden, bam, you feel like passing right out. I think I might do that.